All right. Hopefully, I'm live and that you guys can hear me. Check, check, check. If you can hear me and if you're in here, drop me a comment. Okay, guys. So, I tried this earlier. So, just bear with me, guys. This is just my second time going live today. But anyway, I'm going to tell y'all just like I do at work. I'll be right with you. Okay. Hopefully, hopefully we're in here. Anyway, so the news. What is the news? Promethazine with codeine. You guys, you love it. It is no longer available at one particular retail pharmacy. It's promethazine and codeine containing products. All right. Got somebody in the chat. You you guys can hear me? If you can hear me, give me a one. Give me a two. Give me a one, two, three, four. All right. Okay. Thank you so much, LVP. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. But anyway, promethazine with codeine and codeine containing products such as promethazine VC with codeine. That's the phenylephrine. That's the one that's the PE. But it's still in combination with the promethazine with codeine pharmacy. This pharmacy on the corner, on every other corner, they're not going to be offering it anymore. It's not going to be available for them to order. It's not going to be available for them to fill, process whatsoever. Any refills, anything like that remaining, can't have it. Can't have it. Unfortunately, you have to find some other type of way to get your scissor. What is the promethazine with codeine? Everybody knows what that is. It was really, really, really popular. I feel like a couple years ago, it was really, really, really popular. I I know people are still using it for recreational use. In their what do you call it? Dirty Sprite, in their lean, in their scissor, Texas tea. And if you guys can come up with any other street names for this particular drink of choice, then let me know because I know some. I do have to be aware of a lot of them, but those are just a few that I know. So yeah, they will no longer be able to dispense it. Earlier, I was saying if you have one that's already ready, your prescription is sitting there, they're just waiting on you to pick it up, then you can as of today. But if you have to get a refill, you have any what did LVP say? That Wheezy drink. Frida says scissor. That's the one we know. Sipping on the scissor. Yeah, it's not gonna be available. That's at this particular pharmacy. Not saying that it won't be available anywhere, but you're gonna have to go through a lot of steps because this pharmacy chain is pretty much, even though they fluctuate between being number one and number two with another large retail pharmacy, this one kind of sets the tone for the rest of them, and pretty soon they're all gonna follow suit. Um, like I was saying, if you have anything that's already ready, then you can pick it up. Don't ask them to process it on your insurance again if it's not already on the insurance, because if you do, it goes back in the system and can't have it, guys. Can't do it. If they have to reprocess it, if they have to refill it, if you have a new prescription you're trying to drop off or anything like that, don't even worry about it because if it's ready, you need to pick it up. If it's $60, if it's 40, however much it costs, even though your insurance paid for it last time and they didn't put it on your insurance this time, if they have to reprocess it, guys, I'm telling you, you're gonna be SOL and no drink for you tonight. Or you have to get your doctor in the state that I'm in, we can't transfer controlled substances at all. So not even from same chain, not even from pharmacy to pharmacy, no kind of way. We can't transfer it, not even one time. Another state where I went to school at, they transfer, I think, at least one time, or at least that used to be the law. But we can't transfer them at all. We can't transfer it at all. Project Pat, Frida says, Project Pat, make a song about that. I guess it's Project Pat. I can't keep up with that's an old rap, but I don't really keep up with a whole lot of it. I guess that's Project Pat. I don't know. Is he with 3 6 Mafia or somebody? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, so we cannot refill any of your prescriptions that you already had. That's as of today, October 15th. No more of the promethazine with codeine containing products will be sold at this retail pharmacy. I would name the pharmacy, but I'm not quite sure if that's okay for me to be, I mean, it's out, it's public knowledge, but um can't take too many chances with this kind of stuff. I do still work for them. That's my daytime job until I get my YouTube up jumping out. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, uh, let's see. Nina says, can you tell us why it's discontinued? It's discontinued at this pharmacy. It's still available everywhere else, but it's discontinued at this pharmacy due to diversion. Diversion. The diversion is people using it for anything other than their chronic bronchitis or their chronic coughs and nausea. So if it's anything you're using it for, street kind of deal situations, resale, any type of diversion, that is why this pharmacy is no longer carrying it, that we can't order it. Anything we had that was still remaining on the shelf, gone back to the wholesaler and can't even get it ever again. So it should not be in the stores at all at this point. But we yeah, we cannot sell it, we cannot order it. If, like I said, if you have any prescriptions that are refills, mm-mm. Now, if you want to transfer your prescription to a different pharmacy, you can do that. Or if you want to fill it somewhere else, just take your new prescription somewhere else, then you can. But most of the time, it's just a matter of time before this prescription is before this drug is like taken off the market completely because it's completely like, abused like on the next level. So this pharmacy has decided that it's not in their best interest and the best interest of their patients to continue to stock this particular promethazine with codeine containing products, and that also includes the PE, the phenylephrine, the VC. So that's no longer available. Yeah, that's Tanya Lachey. She's like, what? Yeah, that's at this pharmacy. So, but I mean, it is available. You can still get it at other pharmacies, but this one you can't. You cannot get it. Uh, you can't get it anymore at this pharmacy. So says, don't name it. Uncle Sam always in the cut. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna name it. I would never do that. But Frida says they took 3 6s away. Now this too. This 3 6s. What? The 3 6s. I was trying to look that up the other day to see what actually was in 3 6s. Who even knows? Who even knows what illegal chemicals they had in 3 6s? And with a name like 3 6s, it's like you already know that's the work of the devil. But it worked real quick. Like it worked better than anything else pretty much they have on the counter right now. So LVP says, are they offering any alternatives to give to the doctor? Yeah, but it's not probably anything somebody who's getting promethazine with codeine all the time wants. They want us to recommend promethazine with DM. You can still get that. Um, what else? It's just those particular ones. You can change it to that or some other kind of antitussive or other antihistamine. Just not anything cool like promethazine with codeine. We will get all kind of prescriptions all the time, forgeries. This one doctor, he loved to write promethazine with codeine and give everybody. He would write something like 12 ounces. Come on. Some people, you can get 6 refills at a time in my state. That's the most you can like put on these type of controlled substances. Just refill after refill after refill. I know some people are going to be real disappointed after today when they come like, oh, well, I had 3 refills left on my cough medicine. And it's like, yeah, but no, can't do it. Can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, what about? I mean, there. What am I supposed to do? It's like, well, these are your options. They're gonna tell you ask your pharmacist, and the pharmacist is gonna tell you you can get this over the counter, or if you want to transfer your prescription to a different location because the state I'm in, then you have to get your doctor to call it in, send it in, whatever they do, however they send their prescriptions, and they will have to call us to close this one out, and then get your prescription at a different pharmacy chain. or a different pharmacy, period, because we cannot fill them. We can't take your new prescriptions. We can't do any of that. Um, what else, guys? Uh, I did say I was gonna do some Q&A tonight too, because it's my first time going live. It's a lot of things I realized with people. A lot of people don't really know what the pharmacist does. Y'all come in there rushing us like, I'm gonna get in your face. Like we can do whatever, we want because we have such access to the pharmacies. And guys, that's a good thing that you have access to us. Sometimes I really do wish we could go back to the days where I know where I'm from. They have you go in the pharmacy. It's like the pharmacist is up in the sky. You know how you on those hospital shows, Grey's Anatomy, and you see people looking down, when they're performing a procedure, everybody's like, they should probably put us back up like that because this easy access to us. This is kind of like, it's a bit overwhelming out sometimes, but people do, trust the pharmacist and being in the community pharmacy, which sounds better than saying retail, because we have the community aspect of it where we know who you are, you know us, you can come talk to us, you can call us by name. That's the good part about that. But sometimes it's like, come on, get back in the line. Wait your turn. Stop doing it. Y'all like to. But anyway, hey, I see a lot of people in the chat. Thank y'all for showing up tonight. Victoria. Hey, she said hello. She's in the mastermind. I'm in the mastermind too. That's with the lead attorney. The lead attorney. Hope you guys. Y'all know how he is. But anyway, she says hello in Alan and chat. And just so you guys know, I am a pharmacist. Um, I took a non-traditional route to become a pharmacist. You can go to pharmacy school straight out of, well, not straight out of high school, but you can do 2 or 3 years pre-pharmacy, depending on what school you go to, and then you do 4 years of professional pharmacy. But I actually got a bachelor's degree first in biology with a concentration in microbiology. Then I went to pharmacy school, did the 4 years. But I've been a pharmacist about 8, 9 years now, almost 10 years, and I've been working in the pharmacy even longer than that. So and retail. I'm a retail soldier. We always say to work in retail, especially at this chain, at some of the chains, you have to have thick skin. You have to be serious about this retail game, and you got to know how to deal with the people. It's so many different skills you have to have other than being familiar with the drugs when you work in retail life. So it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. Some of us, we get in retail and we try to get out as fast as we can. But, I so far it's been good to me. And, once I started, building relationships with the people and, they know that I'm here to help because I sometimes I have to turn on my grown woman voice because they'll come in there like when I first got, when you get to a store, they don't know you, they're gonna try you. They're definitely gonna try you. And when they do, then I'm like, hey, I'm trying to help you. Now, if you want my help, I'll help you because that's what I'm here to do. But if you don't, you're more than welcome to take your prescription somewhere else. That's not a problem. Now, do you want me to help you or do you want to go somewhere else? Okay, which is what you're gonna have to do with your promethazine anyway at this point. But I turn my grown woman voice on. They those people they usually turn out to be like some of the best people that I know. They only want to deal with me at that point after that. Okay, let's see. Let me look at this chat because I need y'all to help me out. Let's see what we got going on here. Victoria again, she says, get the likes up. Y'all like it up for me. And if, y'all know I'm new to YouTube, y'all like, subscribe. I need to at least get 1,000 subscribers. I'm nowhere near that. But I'll take whatever, you guys could give me. Give me a few likes, 5, 10, 10 more, 5 more. Whoever's in here, hit the like button on the way in, on the way out. Y'all know the whole YouTube spiel. Let's see, what else? Oh, I'm the Victoria also says, I'm the lead pharmacy. LVP said, I OG. All right. Hit you with the little missy. This lady did call me a little missy one time. I don't know if y'all could tell, like from where I'm at right now, but I'm actually standing up in my studio because for some reason I cannot talk as well if I'm not standing up. I'm always pretending like I'm at the counter, counter level, like I'm at work. So I'm standing right now. And this lady, she never saw me but I'm 5'2". Sometimes I say I'm 5'3" if I'm like trying to be on, acting like I'm got a little more inches on me. But um this lady, she's going in on the phone. She gave me pure D hell for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. Never saw this lady in real life. On the phone though, she ripped me up. She ripped me up. And of course, working for these, large retail chains, there's only so much you can do. This customer service, they want you to be, and my personality in general, it's cool, I'm cool, I'm mellow, I'm not too argumentative, but I could be a little bit confrontational, turn on give me a little bit more masculine energy when I need to. But I like to call it my grown woman voice. She's on the phone this particular day. Rah, 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 rah. I said, okay, well, you want to transfer? Because she kept threatening me, like, stop threatening me with the transfer, because I'm going to give you what you want. If you want that, I'll be, excellent with the service and help you get your prescription somewhere else. She's like, all right, you little missy. I said, it felt like she called me something way worse than that. I felt like the way she said "little missy," she might as well have been hit me with the B word, the way that, that was just crazy. I was like, I cannot. Can't call this woman again. They want me to keep calling her, keep apologizing, but it's like I gotta do it. Can I give her some points? Can I offer her anything? She was not budging off anything. She was like, "You can't offer me anything. You can't do anything. There's nothing. Don't offer me a six pack of Coke. Don't offer me anything because I'm not going to take it. I'm never going to be satisfied." I'm like, y'all, no. Hey, then it's a hey, can you just give her a call? She put in another complaint. I'm like, she put in complaints every day. Come on, lady, please just stop. Just stop. You already cursed me out with a little missy. You already did that. But we eventually worked it out. I still haven't seen her in real life. I guess she's a real person. I don't know. I don't know. But y'all got any questions? Yeah, Nina says some customers are never satisfied. And if you ever worked not just in retail, pharmacy, and retail in general, if you've ever worked in retail, then sometimes people can be a little bit difficult. And on a lot of those days, I can take a lot. My skin is thick. Like I have heard it all. I can deal with any of it. But sometimes it's like, guys, come on, y'all. Toya Lachey, she says, it was me. I'm sorry. It's okay. I end up apologizing to people too, because I'm like, okay, what in the world? Like, can you? Okay, I'm gonna need you to bring it down to about a 2, because right now you're on 3,000. And then they say, "Oh well, I was having a rough day today," and I'm like, "You know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it earlier. I'll call them back. Sometimes they leave, they storm out. I fix the problem. And let me tell you something about these technicians that I work with. They are the best ever. They are like hands down the best people I've ever worked with in my life. Because first of all, they come to work like who does that? Like once upon a time when I was not a pharmacist, because as a pharmacist, I've been very responsible. But, before I became a pharmacist, I quit this job so many times. Like so many times. It's not even cool. But they let me back because I needed my job back. And thank God, they did let me come back because I needed my job. But they come to work, but sometimes, well, they have a habit of putting me in a bad spot. That's what I always say. Come on, don't put me in a bad spot. They're dealing with somebody that is already difficult. They know that this is a difficult person when they pull up, when they walk up, when they start saying whatever. They already know that this person is difficult. Now you are like this person has an issue, insurance, their drug interaction, whatever it is. This person has an issue. they have been made up in their mind that they're not going to resolve the issue, especially if it's something that I can do. Let me do it. Let me do it. They'll say, nope, nope, nope. I can't. I can't. Like I was like, well, what's going on? As soon as I hear, because I'm a type of person, I'm proactive. I try to get ahead of it. If something's going on, I try to go ahead and intercept. As soon as I hear them, you know, that certain tone. As soon as I hear it, I'm like, hey, excuse me, let me get in there. Let me take it over because I know it's going to escalate and at some point it's going to get back to me anyway. So what I do is I go ahead and interject. I get in the middle of it. And then but if I don't and I say, hey, what's going on? What's the issue with them? They're like, well, it won't go through her insurance. I said, well, let me look at it. No. What do you mean? No, because if you fix it and I already told her we can't fix it, then it's going to be a problem. I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a problem for me either way. Because if you don't go ahead and let me look at it, at least try to fix it before she leaves here, then they're gonna complain. They're gonna call 1-800 whoever, and then they're gonna tell me, who's standing here right now, that I need to go ahead and call this person back and try to fix it. Let me do it now. Don't put me in a bad spot, guys. Do not put me in a bad spot. That would just, it's just not okay. It's just not okay. The technicians, they are cool. They come to work. I love them. They help me out so much. They do so much. They come in even when they're not scheduled. They are, we couldn't do it without them. You got to have a good team around you because if you don't, these days that are already so busy, they would be 1,000 times worse. They would be a thousand times worse. So thank God for the technicians. Thank you for the good ones. Some of y'all are just a problem. Hear my dog in the background. But anyway, yeah. So that's guys, yeah. The technicians, they're cool when they're helping, but as long as they don't set you up in a bad position where you can go ahead and handle a problem now instead of later, because I already know when these people come in with their promethazine with codeine prescriptions, it's gonna turn into something that's just you know, unnecessary. When at the end of the day, we just can't feel it. We just can't because we that's just what they've decided at this point. Let's see what else. What else we have going on, guys? Uh LVP says uh he says the technicians put their grown folks voice on. Okay, yes they do. Yes they do. The technicians put their grown folks voices on. So guys, just to let you know too, again with this promethazine, it's just the ones that have promethazine with codeine, like and with the promethazine VC with codeine. Don't go in there arguing with these people in this pharmacy because when they say you can't get it, it's actually true. They're not just trying to throw you off or anything like that. But you really can't get it there. So let's see. We've been going. Let's see. Anybody else have any other questions? Y'all, I went live today twice. The first time, let me tell y'all, it was so crazy. The first time I came on, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get on here. I'm gonna do like just a test run, do 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes maybe, because I had a lunch break. Because if y'all don't notice, and I just got off work tonight at 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. But I just got off work tonight, and my dog is making too much noise here. I just got off work tonight, and I lost my train of thought. What was I to say? I can't even remember. But what in the world was I about to say? I don't even know. But anyway, guys. Yeah, oh, I was gonna tell y'all about the when I tried to go live earlier. I was like, okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna do this. You know, I watch on YouTube all the time. Just press record, like just press whatever. So I'm using StreamYard, which this is not like sponsored or anything. I don't even know how that even goes because I don't, I don't chat or whatever you call this. Um, but I was here and I started talking. I was like, okay, guys, I'm full of energy. I'm doing my YouTube. Okay, I'm live today. I'm live, y'all. And I looked, I was talking. It was like I was on a roll, like 15 minutes talking. And then I looked and it said, start like go live. I say, what? Go live? What? Go live. I thought I was already live. Oh Lord. This is what they always talking about. I thought I was ready. I did a few little practices in the stream yard, recorded, not posting, I'm just like seeing what I have going on. All right, I'm ready to go live, guys. I'm just talking away. I'm talking down. Talking, telling y'all all about the scissor, all about the link. And then guess what happens? I'm not even on there. I'm not on there. So that 5 minute clip you see earlier, that was me like not even. That was me just trying to put something in out because I had talked for 15 minutes for nothing, like to myself. I wasn't even recording. I wasn't even live. I wasn't even anything, y'all. That was crazy. I said, "Oh no, oh no." Oh my goodness. I see some more of my mastermind people here. I probably need to try to go a little longer if people are starting to come in. Hey, Nerida. I think that's you. Thank you. She says greetings, y'all. She says greetings. The real estate apostle. All of these are my mastermind people, guys, y'all. When you hear me say the mastermind, y'all go like, subscribe. Their channels are awesome. The real estate apostle. I saw her earlier today. She was on live. She's doing her thing. Y'all subscribe to their channels. She's talking about the Turo. She's Treya. She's talking about the Turo, which I really didn't know a whole lot about that until I kind of started watching her till I started watching her channel. But it's cool, like how she sets up the cars, how many cars she has. It's cool. It's cool. Okay, yeah. So, thank you, Tanya Lachey. And thank you, Frida. Y'all say I'm live. I am on here right now, right? I don't know how long I've been on here because I'm scared to look down at the time. But y'all say I am live. I'm live right now. And thank you. Y'all helping support, like getting my watch hours up. So now that I've done it, the as they say, the cherry is popped. I think I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to like keep doing it, guys. And the real estate apostle, she said something like this the other night too. She's our Turo host. She said, once you start doing it, you get more practice in, you got it. It's good to go. You're ready. And I kind of feel like that now. It's just like really getting in the flow of it. But to those of you who coming into the chat late, I was just letting everybody know that this promethazine with codeine, guys, is no, you can't get it at its one pharmacy, and it's still available at the others. But I don't know how long that's gonna be. But right now, promethazine with codeine, promethazine with codeine containing products such as promethazine VC with codeine, pharmacy is not going to carry it anymore. You cannot get it. You can't get your new prescriptions. You can't get your refills. You can today, or I don't even know how much longer that's going to be. They usually keep the prescriptions ready for a certain amount of time, a week or so. You can still get the ones that are already ready. Only if you do not ask them to reprocess it. My insurance didn't cover it. It's like SOL. If I have to put it back in the system, you're gonna have to do a whole lot more than pay this $40 to get it, okay? If I have to put it back in there. So this is your cost. It's already ready. You still can get it, but if you don't, then back to the doctor you go, back to the drawing board we go, just out of this pharmacy, not to get your promethazine with codeine. Because we know y'all got that bad cough. Y'all got all this in your chest. We know you're not feeling well, you're nauseated, all we know, chronic bronchitis, we know. And that's what the doctors put on there too. It's like some of them just like, come on, y'all. Come on. This is they don't need this. They don't need it like that. They don't need it like that. Yeah, we can come up with something else to give them. It's just like I said, it's not as cool, to say, you ain't, excuse me, taking that, using that promethazine codeine, but they all can get the job done to a certain extent, just helping with the symptoms as usual. Yes, Nina says that's me. Yes, Nina Simone, you are the chronic bronchitis. You are the queen of the chronic bronchitis, Nina Simone. What is it? Anything like the singer Nina Simone? But anyway, yes. No, the real estate apostle. She said, "What? I can't get no lean. Well, you can get your lean. You just can't get it from this pharmacy." They said, "Look, y'all doing mixing up too many drinks with this candy and it's annihilators. I don't know what they put in it. I really don't know. If y'all got a recipe, don't share it with me because I don't, I have nothing to do with that stuff, But whatever they put in it. I know promethazine codeine is one of the main ingredients. We won't be selling it because of diversion. But anyway, yeah, this dog barking in the background. Just so no real estate apostle, no more lean, guys. And if y'all do y'all have any other questions, anything else, just drop it down in the chat. If y'all ever had lean before, I really shouldn't even ask y'all this because I don't want, I know I have all wholesome people in my chat because this is my first thing. But I was gonna say, if you or someone you know has had any experience with the lean or the Texas tea or the scissor, then put a one in the chat. If you or someone you know, well, if you, I was gonna say if you put a one, if someone you know put a two, okay. I should figure out like should I put some pills in the chat? Should we put like a white coat in the chat? But can y'all give me a one in the chat if you or someone you know? One, if you or someone you know has had, if you've been in the presence of some lean, if you have sipped some lean or scissor, can y'all let's see what I want to take a poll of my I don't know how many people I have in the chat. But if y'all can give me like 5 or 6 likes, or maybe a couple more with the people that I have in here, if y'all can like it for me, I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited because this is my first live. Well, 1.5 maybe, because if you count that 5 minutes earlier, but I mean, I'm going to count the other 15 minutes in my head, that I had, that I didn't record. That's going to count to me. Uh, LBP says, I know it smell hella good. Okay. Nina says, no one is trying to incriminate themselves. Okay, okay. LBP says one, and I said it doesn't necessarily have to be you. It could be someone you know. I know somebody. Not really. Not. I don't know anybody. Not seriously. I don't know anything about any of this street stuff. I know just enough to do my job. One time, y'all, this guy, we standing up in the pharmacy working, doing our job as usual, and then this guy he walks up to the counter. He's like, hey, y'all have some Xanax bars. I'm like, is this a joke? Is this a joke? He's like, "Hello, do y'all have any Do y'all have any Xanax bars?" I'm like, "Do you have a prescription?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "Hell no, get out of here!" Like, what are you trying to rob this place? Is it like somebody pranking me? These people, they are. You just never know. Like, and it really, I probably could be a little bit, I don't want to say messy, but it's like I enjoy I enjoy these people, even though they make me mad a lot. They yell at me, they talk to me real crazy a lot, but I enjoy the interactions with these people every day. Like some of them, they're regular. They're like, oh, well, you're not in your car today. It's like, stop watching me. Don't stop watching me. Yeah, they're like, oh, you changed your hair. I don't like it. I don't like it like that. It's like, okay. Yeah, I didn't ask you, but they think they know me, and I think I know them too. This is probably kind of like this YouTube stuff. I feel like I know them. They feel like they know me. They tell me all kind of stuff. They want me to meet their grandkids. They want me to know their whole life. Oh, hey, that's my girl. Like you cussed me out last month, but I'm your girl today. But anyway, I love like working with like working in retail, community pharmacy. I think if we use the term community, that would make it sound a whole lot nicer. People would be more comfortable with dealing with the public when you say the community. Let's work together in the community. So I'm their girl. They're my grandmas, my aunties, my cousins, my co-workers. They're my people. So I love working in the community pharmacy. But guys, I really am so glad that I got on here, and I'm glad you guys joined me, and I'm so excited to move forward. I'm gonna try to start, live streaming a little bit more. I'm gonna post some videos. Y'all go look at them for me. Help your girl out. Help your girl out. Okay, can y'all do that for me? Watch those videos. Let's get those watch hours up. If y'all love me, if you like me, if you don't, I see every people that went in there. Y'all help, yes, let's please like the videos, watch the videos. See if I come up in your feed, do all of that for me so we can get this thing rolling. But anyway, guys, I gotta get back to work. But not really tonight because I just got off work. Because why? These prescriptions, they keep piling up, and these phones, they never stop ringing. I'll see y'all in the next video. All right, peace.